if you have kids, tell them, if they meet somebody, especially using an app, if they meet the person for the first time, don't talk about your job, and don't talk about your family, because this can have dire consequences. No, talk about the weather. Yeah, talk about the weather. Yeah, especially now it's hot. No, but seriously, because this guy, it's crazy. I was reading how his life was completely kind of upended, was completely kind of turned upside down, because he made an offhand remark about his job. Yeah, he worked for the government, and so what happened is that he set up a tender date, and his date turned out not to be a real date. Turned out to be, somebody working for a kind of a political organization, apparently whose purpose is to show that that the U.S. government is wasteful, that money is being wasted, that and stuff like that. But anyways, so what the guy had him talk a lot about his job, and the poor guy, the government, the guy who worked for the government, he talked a lot. Apparently, he talked a lot, and he admitted that he shouldn't have talked so much about his job to somebody that he's just met on a dating app. But anyways, the guy recorded, and he took excerpts that he recorded, in order to show that, in fact, that the government is wasteful, and he gave that excerpt to other media who just the millions of people heard it, and so the poor guy, to whom that happened, he ended up being kind of, it's almost like a Kafkaesque situation. He got involved with the FBI, was questioning him, and stuff like that. And well, apparently, well, not apparently, but he ended up leaving his job. He got support from his job, but he left the job because it was too much for him. And yeah, it's just being a little prudent might have averted this whole situation.